Welcome to the Monday, April 21st, 2025 meeting of the Evanston City Council. May I have a roll call?
Councilmember Reid.
Here.
Councilmember Hirakari.
Here.
Councilmember Kelly. Councilmember Harris.
Present.
Councilmember Nguyen. Councilmember Nusma.
Here.
Councilmember Burns. Councilmember Sufferton.
Here.
Councilmember Ravel.
Here.
With
Can you call it clear again?
Oh, Councilmember Kelly.
She's there, but she's unmuted.
Oh, Councilmember Kelly, we can't hear you. If you could just give us a thumbs up if you're there online.
Okay, now I can hear. I'm here.
Okay, thank you.
Great. With a quorum present in the room, may I have a motion to allow for virtual participation of two council members, Councilmember Kelly and Councilmember Burns?
So moved. Second.
Moved by Councilmember Hirakari, seconded by Councilmember Nusma. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, any abstentions? The ayes have it. Councilmember Kelly and Councilmember Burns are able to participate virtually, although Councilmember Burns is not here yet. Let's see. That brings us to public comment. We only have one person signed up for public comment, and that is, I think, Mr. William Carter. Mr. Carter,
Good
you have
evening.
3 minutes.
I'm going to try to be brief. I am trying to understand why the city of Evanston is trying to slowly sell off the 5th Ward. Systematically, piece by piece, the 5th Ward is being sold off. A block of homes has been taken away. A whole group of houses with trees and yards and whatnot leveled to a vacant lot. And now I hear that they want to take over a park for urban farming. When that's unnecessary, leave our park alone. This community has lost so much over the last few years. They have very little left. Why are you going to take their park? They got a vacant lot that they're proud of. Used to have homes that could have been refurbished and trees that gave you a canopy. All gone. Use that. But leave the park alone. Quit tearing Evanston's 5th Ward apart. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to give public comment? Mr. Breslin? Yes. You have 3 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Paul Breslin, First Ward. You know me. I want to talk about what happened with the Kat Vilma nomination and withdrawal for a little bit. It seems to me that the real story here is that the mayor didn't vet his candidate. Had he done so, he would have known about the abusive posts concerning residents who disagreed with her, but he didn't do it. So this was, in the language of tennis, an unforced error, or in soccer, an own goal, or in internet snark, it was a self-own. It didn't have to, it was self-destructive. It was also a self-own on Kat Vilma's part. When you're seeking an appointment to an advisory commission that interacts with the public, trashing members of that public who don't agree with you is not a good idea. The insulting posts were, as they should be, a deal breaker. It's also unfortunate that Mr. Biss dismissed George Halleck to create this slot on the commission. As anyone who has been attending Land Use Commission readings surely knows, George Halleck was consistently someone who read everything carefully and asked tough, skeptical questions. Envision Evanston 45 would have been stronger if he had been listened to rather than pushed out. In his architectural career, he's designed all sorts of housing, market rate, affordable, mixed income, and conversions of disused office space to residential units. The Land Use Commission is intended to be a politically independent source of expertise, not an instrument of the mayor's will. Were Mayor Abyss to reappoint Mr. Halleck, he might recover at least some of the distrust that his previous nomination wantonly threw away. So this wasn't just foolish, it was insulting, but it was sadly consistent with the railroading and pressure that Mayor Abyss has used to get his way. He talks like Barack Obama, but he governs like Richard J. Daley. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any further public comment either in the room or online? Seeing none, that will bring public comment to a close. That now brings us to call of the wards. I'll start with Councilmember, or I guess myself. Or we'll start with Councilmember Hedicaris.
Ward meeting tonight at 6 o'clock at the Prieto Center. Hope to see people there.
Thank you. Councilmember Kelly.
No report.
Councilmember Harris.
No report.
Councilmember Nguyen.
No report.
Councilmember Nusma.
No report.
Councilmember Burns is not yet. Councilmember.
Burns is in the room.
Yes, Councilmember Burns, we are at first, Clerk Mendoza, can you add Councilmember Burns to the roll? And then secondly, Councilmember Burns, we're at call of the wards. Do you have any announcements?
No.
Okay. Councilmember Suffredin?
No report.
Councilmember Ravel?
No report.
Councilmember Reid, I have one report. We're going to have a ward meeting on this Thursday at 6 p.m. at the Levy Center. That will be my last ward meeting. City Manager Stowe will be there. Right. Yeah. City Manager Stowe will be there. Councilmember-elect Matt Rogers will be there, as well as our 8th Ward Public Safety Officer, our Community Policing Officer. We're going to discuss the transition and things that we're looking forward to over the next 4 years in the 8th Ward. So I invite folks out to that. With that, that brings us to the last item on the agenda. We're having an executive session to discuss the city manager's evaluation. I have a motion from Councilmember Nusma.
Pursuant to 5 Illinois compiled statutes, 120/2C, I move that the City Council convene into executive session to discuss agenda items regarding personnel. These agenda items are permitted subjects to be considered in executive session and are enumerated exceptions under the Open Meetings Act as set forth in 5 ILCS 120/2C, Section 1.
Second.
Moved by Councilmember Nusma, seconded by a unison of Councilmember Nguyen and Councilmember Harris. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, any abstentions? The council will now recess into executive
Council,
session.
can we do
I'm
a
sorry.
roll call because we have
Oh.
online participation?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yep. May I have a roll call on that vote?
Councilmember Reid.
Aye.
Councilmember Hedicaris.
Aye.
Councilmember Kelly.
Aye.
Councilmember Harris.
Aye.
Councilmember Nguyen.
Aye.
Councilmember Nusma.
Aye.
Councilmember Burns.
Aye.
Councilmember Suffredin.
Aye.
Councilmember Ravel.
Aye.
Thank you. The ayes have it. So now, after properly completing that motion, the council will now recess into executive session. Thank you.